Hello Sagittarius and welcome to Coleman Tarot. My name is H.E. Coleman and I will be announcing the winners of the contest at the end of the video because I know that not everybody wants to sit through that. So I'll put it on at the end, okay? And also there's a massive windstorm going on outside, so if you see the windows rattling or you hear them rattling, that's what that is, okay? I hope you guys had a great November, and this is going to be your December reading. Okay, here we go. Forget about this. There we go. So this is Sagittarius for December. Ooh. Okay. No, that's the one. Okay. That's good because those are the ones that were falling out before. Okay, there we go. The Hierophant. Alright. Everybody's gotten this so far. Everybody. Okay. Alright. That's this one. Okay. This is funny because usually I always go like the cards that are hidden from you, but this is the only one. These ones are upside down. So, okay. Those are the ones that are hidden from you. Okay. So, this is your pathway for the month, and this is your outcome. These are the things you're going to meet along the way, okay? Right at the beginning, you have the Hierophant card, which is traditionally like it's either a god or religion or a teacher, okay? And there's also a crow talking to the teacher because even if you're a teacher, you still can learn from others and you still can be taught, okay? So this card is letting me know that since it is December, I mean, people are going to be turning to religion, people are going to be turning to their faith, people are going to be being guided. It's a card about guidance. You're going to be guided by something right at the beginning of the month, whether it's a religion or your beliefs, or whether it's somebody who's guiding you and giving you advice. You might also have to guide someone else. You might have to be the crow and guide someone else. All right? Now, this is the other thing. Right above that is the Hero card. So again, someone is either guiding you or you're going to be guiding someone and saving someone, helping someone out, or someone's helping you out. This is somebody who's really like a mentor, somebody who really is taking care of you or that you're taking care of. These two cards together is a really strong thing. Okay, so these are the things that are along the way. This is somebody who is chained to the past and they want to reach for the future. There's 6 cups here. And, oh, the lights just dimmed. Okay. There's 6 cups here. So somebody is, this is the past and this is the future. And you're kind of chained to the past. And you can't really reach for the future until you either let go of the past or bring something from the past into the future. You can't relive something that you've had from your childhood, but you can take wonderful elements of that or people from that and have like a new relationship with somebody from the past, or take something from the past and make it new. Okay? This is a nostalgic card. All right. Now, this is the other thing that's over here is the Lovers. So that could also have to do with this. That could have to do with somebody from your past becoming a lover in your future. And you also have the other thing about this card is it's the marriage card as well. Like going to the church. Going to the church and getting married. So some of you might be getting married or getting engaged. And it's somebody that is somebody from your past, somebody that you're very nostalgic about, somebody that you have like a long relationship with, or somebody from your past coming in and starting a new relationship. All right. and saving you, apparently, or you're saving them. This is a really nice set right here. The fact that somebody that you really, really care about, that you feel like they're your soulmate, or you feel like you have a really deep connection with them, and you're saving them, or they're saving you and guiding you. That's really nice. Okay, these are your helping or hindering. This is bickering. It's the kind of fight where nobody wins. It's just a lot of people like just bugging each other, and that has to do with the holiday season, obviously. And it might have to, that might have to do with this, because it's right above this, which is like being chained to the past, but you want to be something different in the future, or you want to have like a more bright future. And it's kind of like families, like on your case, you know, like, and we are chained to the past with our families. So this is like, has to do with the holiday and getting together with family and bickering and stuff like that. All right, this is the other one. This is the waiting card. But a lot of people, 2 other groups got it reversed, which is an end to waiting and your heart soaring. And you have it like on its side, so it could go either way. It's a help or a hindrance, where you're going to either be waiting or have an end to waiting. And you're going to be like soaring off into the distance and having a great, like feeling emotionally like excited and starting something, and not starting something new, but I mean like an end to the waiting for something, and then it just finally takes off. Okay, this is your obstacle, work. A lot of work. And it doesn't necessarily have to be work. It could be like just working in a relationship, working a lot at home. If you're a stay-at-home mom, you could be like, that's a lot of work right there. That's like the hardest job there is. And if not, it could just be like at work, where you just feel like, and even the season too, you're like, there's so much to do, you can't get it all done. And see how she's kind of like, she's kind of just putting on a dress and just going very casually from problem to problem, because she knows she can never get them all accomplished, at least not at the same time. So she's just going to skip around and try to do one thing at a time and not try to do everything. If you try to do everything, you're going to get burned out. So try to just do one thing at a time, and just do as much as you can, and don't try to do everything, because it's not going to happen. All right, this is your outcome, which is the High Priestess card, which is knowing something, like having a really good intuition and following your intuition. And she's sad because sometimes knowing stuff is wonderful, and sometimes knowing stuff is hard, because you not everything that you know is good. But this card means that you're going to be following your gut, and you're going to have really good intuition. All right. Now, and people are getting this card too. That's the thing. I always shuffle so much, and then I get some of the same cards. Now, this one again, for other people. I've both gotten this, I think. This is doing something great, and people are cheering you on. So that's really great to know that you're gonna do something wonderful, and people are gonna cheer you and say that you're doing something great. Which is funny, because look at this one, where everybody's poking each other with the rods, and they're all fighting, bickering. And this is the same thing with the rods. This is like the 5, and this is the 6. 5 of rods, 6 of rods. And this one, they're cheering the person on, and here they're bickering. But this comes after. So this is the thing that's hidden. So it looks like you're going to solve the bickering, and you're going to end up being the one who's like standing up. The last man standing type of thing, where people are cheering you on. But try not to get into the bickering too much, because usually those are kind of fights that no one wins. Okay. The other things that are hidden from you are having enough money that you can feel relaxed, which is wonderful, and also the Empress, which has to do with manifesting big things that take a long time to get here, like a pregnancy, giving birth. It's like reaping harvest type of thing, which may have to do with those, though. Like a christening or something like that. Okay. Love, marriage, things that take a long time to get there. Things that are really big, really important, really good, that take a long time. And she's very fierce. She has skulls there too, because she's the guardian of children. So that's why she's the pregnancy card, because she protects the children like fiercely. Okay, so, and that, I don't know if that has anything to do with this or not, because this is about your childhood as well. So there could be some people getting pregnant. There's definitely going to be some people falling in love. There's definitely going to be people getting falling back in love, okay, and people getting married. Okay, that's good because the other readings we haven't had any, like, not really a lot of love. It's mostly like fighting over Christmas stuff. Okay, so this looks wonderful so far. You've got connecting to your spiritual side or being guided by someone. You have being rescued by someone or rescuing someone else. We have you finding out information and going with your gut. We have nostalgic love. We have a little bit of bickering and your heart soaring, doing a great job, money coming in, feeling comfortable. Now, let's find out. This is my new deck of the month. This is like my Barbieri deck. It's a new deck that I got. I'm trying to get a new deck every month for you guys. I want to ask something. I want to ask, is there anything else you need to know? Because this is pretty straightforward. I don't really see anything that needs clarification. How about this? Why did you get the High Priestess for an outcome? What is it that you're going to, what is it you're going to find out about? Or why are you getting that card? The lights keep flickering. My lights keep flickering. It's a storm, I guess. Okay, here we go. Aha! Okay, Wheel of Fortune. And then the Devil. And then this one, Strength. This Strength? No, that's not Strength. This is my new deck, so I need to find which one this is. Okay, this is the... Oh, this is the Death card. Okay, okay, but it's so beautiful. I never would have guessed that it's a Death card. Okay, hold on. Let me check something really, really, really quick. Because I had it here right before. I'm going to check because it's totally the opposite of this card. Let me just check this really, really quick. Check this really, really quick because I have a feeling about something. Okay. No. Okay. So, this is what you got for why do you have intuition? Why do you have intuition? You got this card here, which is the Wheel of Fortune. And the reason it's a mirror is because the past and the future go round and round in a continuous circle, and fate is always circling. Fate is always changing. And the past and the future, the past becomes the future and the future becomes the past type of thing, which has to do with this as well. Like, it's like the past becoming the future. And this one, and in my deck, in my other deck, it's just the Wheel of Fortune's more about like money and fortunes changing. But in this deck, it's more like the past becoming the future again. It's a mirror that goes around and around and around, which is beautiful. It's fortune. So your intuition is finding out something from the past coming around again. And then this one here, the Devil card, which is about feeling like overburdened, overstressed, feeling like you're kind of like a slave to something, feeling like you're chained to something. And also here too, you're chained to the past. See how she's chained to this? In the Devil card too, there's chains. So it's also about feeling like, it's kind of like you feel like you're obligated, or you feel like you're stuck doing something that you don't want to do, but really, the Devil card doesn't show up unless you've agreed. Like, he doesn't just come in and just take something. You've agreed to do something that maybe you don't want to do now, but you agreed at the time. Like working or a relationship or something like that. And also it's about being a slave to something, feeling like you're stuck or you're obligated to do something, which is about family, obviously. Not everybody in your family is fun to be around, but you're obligated to be there, and you're obligated to go through the motions, for holidays and stuff like that. And this one here is the Death card, which is so beautiful that you wouldn't suspect that it would be the Death card, but it is, because it's about from death comes something beautiful, the butterflies. From the death, she's turning into these beautiful butterflies, which is amazing. I love this as a Death card. And that is what the Death card's about. It's not about death. It's about transformation. It's not like doom and gloom type of thing. It's more of like becoming something bigger, which is really what death is about. It's not really about like ending. It's about a brilliant beginning. So that's why this is a great card, the Death card. So your intuition is about transformation and taking the past and transforming it, making it new, which is very much what this is about too. So that's what your intuition is about. It's about finding a way to balance your past with your future. Okay, that's what your intuition card's about. Now I'm going to give you a card about your fate. What is your fate for the month of December? What do you need to know about your fate in December? Hold on. There we go. I knew that. Jeez. I knew one was waiting to pop out, but I didn't know it was going to be this many. Okay, here. Your perseverance is rewarded. The Sun. Your perseverance is going to be rewarded, okay? So for all of this work that you're doing that's an obstacle, you're going to be rewarded for that. Okay, the Gate. A barrier keeps you from your goal, okay? And that has to do with this and this. And maybe even this. A barrier. Like you're feeling like you're a slave to something, or maybe you're trapped in the past. That's keeping you from your goal. So you need to unchain this. You need to unchain yourself, whether it's from work or the past. You need to unchain yourself so that you can move forward and move forward in the future. And also this might have to do with the relationship, because they're right across from each other and she's trying to reach for new fulfillment. And the way to do that is to let go of the past. And the way to have a new relationship with someone from your past is to accept the fact that it has to transform. It has to change a little bit. Okay, a sly and subtle approach is needed. The Serpent. A sly and subtle approach. Reminds me of this. A sly and subtle approach. Okay. So when you're doing fighting, sly and subtle. Don't be like hitting anybody over the head with the hammer to get your point across. Okay. Here we go. Now let's see. And the Wheel of Fortune. So I like that too. I like that you got the Wheel of Fortune. Power of Joy. The Power of Joy is your spiritual card. So when it comes to the spiritual guidance and the teachings, stuff like that, the power of joy is one of the ways to break out of feeling like you're stuck doing something. And even if you're stuck doing a lot of work, try to find some joy in it. Like, look at this. She's not really like feeling overwhelmed. She's more like just being like, I'll do what I can, you know. It's the holidays. I'm doing what I can. Give me a break. You know? So, sly and subtle approach. Maybe slack off a bit. Take a break. Have some fun at work. And then go back to doing your stuff. Nature. Again with this card. Nature. Keep getting this. This is about, I'm going to read it, but I've gotten this already twice. It's about going into nature and also following your own nature and not necessarily like giving into what other people are doing. Okay, here. In the coming months, you will achieve more with less effort. This card reflects the harmony and self-confidence, which results in greater productivity. Your intentions are in alignment with your true nature. There's a sense of destiny about you. Destiny. So you're being guided. And there's a sense of destiny, which has to do with knowing, like following your gut. So you're following your destiny. So that's excellent. And it looks like your perseverance is going to be rewarded. So that's excellent as far as your destiny as well. Okay, so this is your reading for the month. It's really, really good. And there's a lot of great stuff going on with romance and with a little bit of bickering with your family. But there's a lot of, that's to be expected. There's a lot of great stuff going on with the romance. And there's a lot of great stuff going on with the transformation and having your perseverance for all that hard work being rewarded. I know your obstacle is hard work, but you will be rewarded, and you need to find a way to have more fun with it and focus on having fun and enjoying the situation rather than focusing on getting all that stuff done, because that stuff's not that important. What's important is having joy in your life. Okay? All right. So have a great month, and I will very quickly announce the winners.
Okay, the winners for the contest for the free readings are, out of the subscribers, I randomly chose 3, and they are Eduardo Rojas, Jan Hoffman, and Patricia Camargo. Out of the commenters, I randomly chose 3, and they are Licia Sorgi, Abijah Duvernay, and Sierra Ward. And on top of that, I had 2 of my customers, Amit and Lauren, donated free readings for a stranger. They liked their readings and they decided that they wanted to give a free reading for somebody else. And so I went back and I picked out of the subscribers and commenters, I picked 3 more names, and they are Mary Clendenin, Gary McRogan, and Sumita Royal Goku. Okay, so if your name was called, please contact me at the email in the description, and I will talk to you about what kind of reading you want. And also, I need to know how to contact you, so I'll need to know like what your email is to send you the link to the free reading. Okay, and if you would like to pay for a reading, if your name wasn't called and you want to pay for a reading, you can contact me at the same email, and I will let you know if I have any spaces available. Okay, I'm going to be taking down my website just because I got too many readings all at the same time, and they came at the same time that I was writing a TV pilot and I was doing something else at the same time, so I ended up being way too busy. So I'm going to just be taking a couple readings at a time from now on. So if you need a reading, just let me know, and then I will let you know when I'll be able to do that. Okay, so take care of yourself. Have a great holiday. Try not to work too hard, and I will see you next month.